13 titres du Grand Chelem, octuple vainqueur ici à Roland-Garros, numéro 1 mondial, l'Espagnol Rafael Nadal.
Levels Avicii, cause Flow Rider didn't do it justice. Yeah. Now what am I to do? No time to appease both sides, cause haters will stay mad till the girl's pantyhose dry up. So keep hating, keep bitching, get my profile up. And this is how you flip it, man, fuck Flow Rider. Don't need to make dance music for you to dance to it, when I can make a crowd bounce with a hand movement. I got a genius on the beat, so don't act stupid. Of course we're gonna crush shit, fuck with, man, who is you to doubt it? I ram raid boots down, we tear through, fuck moving round it. Build it without conviction, and no bulk billing or filling out prescriptions, killing our addiction. Took the rap game unfiltered and triple distilled it to drip some real music through your system. So where the IVB, we hook it up on the bi-weekly, fry flip 5 levels of each. So on the real, on the real, on the real, on the level, feels good to be back. So what the deal, what the deal, what the deal, what's doing, where the fuck y'all at? And on the real, on the real, on the real, can't put my finger on that, but sometimes I get this feeling that I never had before. Stranger things can happen. Rap took me from Frankston line to Lower East Side of Manhattan. My beats loud and my pants sagging. The hip-hop boy, the emos can miss me with the handbagging. You poor diddums with your damn blankets. It's so hard for them. Need a box of tissues and a backhand. And my pockets full of phone numbers wrote on blank napkins. It ain't shit to add a carriage to the bandwagon. Missing in action, been missing the action. Set a 20 plus date tour to rekindle the passion. Cause pardon me, we go live. Light it up till they read our rights. I just go for mine. On the grind, putting overtime. We on the road, we on the flight. Wherever you might find me's where the beat be. Holler when you see me. Fry flip 5 levels of Avicii. So on the real, on the real, on the real, on the level, feels good to be back. So what the deal, what the deal, what the deal, what's doing, where the fuck y'all at? And on the real, on the real, on the real, can't put my finger on that, but sometimes I get this feeling that I never had before. So on the real, on the real, on the real, on the level, feels good to be back. So what the deal, what the deal, what the deal, what's doing, where the fuck y'all at? And on the real, on the real, on the real, can't put my finger on that, but sometimes I get this feeling that I never had before.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe
Illy and Fizzle on the track. Friday Flips number 6. Oasis, Wonderwall. Set outside tie. We talk my shit about the same.
I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it down.
And we came such a long way. Built a flame from a flicker, stood back, claimed youngins, left the framework in cinders. I get it, but to me there's a difference between us doing it different and abusing tradition. As generations shift, rebuilt it and we thought gotta be about more than appealing to the core. Couple tall poppies broke glass ceilings for us all. Mine was high profile, some don't feel me anymore. Well, I still love it, and you can find me at the gigs that they're brushing. The words say they're down for the scene, their act doesn't. The loud mouths always got by, keeping stubborn. Can't tell me nothing, I look at them like, where the fuck did the pride go? The result of their rise, but we did it in spite of years trying to open ears and minds. So young MCs gave up and left the scene behind us like,
today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it down. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
yeah, we came such a long way. Winding roads bright lights and the lost days, train trips, bong haze, right in the wrong lane. And there's so much I'd like to, but don't know how, so I won't say. Beginning our tour, man, it's cool getting paid, but it's always been about more, been about dreams. Hope you're living out yours. I reach mine by spitting out my inner thoughts, and I would never take back, refute or retract any statements or act, mate. I told you the facts and never turn my back or change my attack. Chasing the fan base, you can go and hold me to that. Probably sound scorned when I talk about the scene, only brought it up cause it was once important to me. But it ain't what it was, let it be what it be, and we'll keep moving on, evidence we'll see. Cause
today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels like me I do about you now. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it out. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Yeah, Freestyle Friday 14, E-double. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Music, please. And let the drum machine, let the drum machine, let the drum machine just bang. Freestyle Friday, let it bang, and let it bang, and let it, yeah. Spill a little paint on the backdrop. Nowadays the words feel like chalk on the blacktop. Cause when it rains they're gone, it's invisible ink. No Sharpie or indelible stink. Avoid the middleman by not using pens and papers. Verbal contracts only mask the fear and hatred. Operate the way that makes you feel the safest. Plagiarize the status quo, you just cut and paste it. I say fuck the wait list. If you don't want me now, you must be fucking wasted. Success is a flavor I have not yet tasted, but it's been a fucking ride and there is no debating. No sidelines for us, my lungs will bust before I pull myself on the bench and pack it up. Pull yourself out of bed and try standing up. You got a lot of work to do, I hope you pack the lunch.
I'm still in bed even though it's light, cause I can't fight these dreams. I'm in some picture that don't look right, but it's still nice to be seen. I pick my head off the pillow, I see my shoes on that floor. I can't find any good reason, but I still walk out that door.
Mr. Peter Ruth, thank you for singing the hook, my friend. I'm gonna do another verse right now. Thank you. Never been the type to deal in any absolutes. Shades of gray so subtle in they absent truth. Relatively we're irrelevant, but ask the youth, and the cynicism's gone like poof, vamoose, goodbye.